Hey, welcome back everyone for some more new Super Mario Bros. Wii! Continuing on with World 7, as we finish things off in this video. And the first level we're going to be going to is World 7-5. Now this is actually one of my favorite levels. As you can see, you get to start off with these cloud enemies as well as the return of Microgoombas. Though they're not nearly as bad as what they were in World 5, thank goodness. Yeah, the cloud enemies here try to make things hard for you, but things really shouldn't be too bad. Good thing is you should be able to see the layout of the stage before they even pop their smoke out. Should I say fog, rather? I can't really call it smoke. This spin jump does a pretty good job making the fog disappear, but it only lasts a little bit and then the fog comes back. You really don't need to get the P switch here, but I figured, what harm is it gonna do to get a few more coins, so... Yeah, as long as you're careful, this stage should not be that bad at all. And I actually quite like the stage, like I said before. Yeah, as you can see there, I was not being too careful, and to be honest with you, I was not happy about losing a life there. But as usual, whenever it comes to a favorite level of mine, I always seem to screw it up, so... Just like I did with World 5-3. But anyways, the good thing is that I died near a checkpoint, so I really don't have to backtrack too far, thank goodness. Which I almost died there, which actually was not my fault. It was for some reason my Wii remote took that I was shaking the Wii remote, where I kind of just slightly jerked, but shouldn't have done really anything to cause it to spin jump. At least I don't think I moved enough where it would register as me shaking the Wii remote. That third stir coin there is really the only one you really have to keep an eye out with, but other than that, the other two weren't that hard to get at all.
Mario time!
But yeah, even despite the death, that is still one of my favorite levels in this game. I don't know, to me it's a nice break from everything that we've got so far in this world. But before we take on Ludwig in the castle, we have to go to World 7-6. Here's another level that I really like a lot, but it's a level that I don't play nearly enough of in my own time. In this level, you can see that there's small and big Parabeetles. You may remember these guys from being in Super Mario Bros. 3. They were only in one level in that game, too. There's another enemy that I wish was in Mario Maker. Although you can make Buzzy Beetles into Parabeetles, but their physics just aren't the same, unfortunately. As you can see, the small ones, when you land on them, they take you up, whereas if you land on the big ones, they take you down. Then you'll need to know this fact in order to get all three of the star coins in this stage. I do have to say, if you do want to get all three star coins in one shot in this level, it's probably best just to get the propeller suit, especially getting the third and final star coin, as you'll see here pretty soon. I'm not sure if you could make that out or not, but each time you land on a Parabeetle, it makes a different sound, and if you land on a bunch of them consecutively without dying, an extra life drops out from the sky. Well, up above, rather. I mean, you already are in the sky, but you know what I mean. And this is where you definitely need the propeller mushroom for this third and final star coin coming up. As you can see, I didn't time the jumping just right, or however long I was supposed to be on that big Parabeetle. That's why I'd say, at least for that particular star coin, to have a propeller mushroom with you. But as you can see, you can deal with most of the level as being a fire flower, or anything that's not a propeller mushroom. And there really shouldn't be any reason why you can't just clear the level, even if you're not going for anything. No matter what state you're in. Now, if there's a top path and a bottom path here, it really does not make a difference which path you choose, but if you choose the top path, it takes you to the top of the flagpole. Or at least it should take you to the top of the flagpole. But yeah, unless you're really hurried up in getting on top of the flagpole, it really makes no difference what path you choose at the end there, so... But yeah, very fun level. Once again, a fun level that I died in. As you can see, there's an alternate entrance to the castle, but I'm gonna take the regular entrance. Now, the big thing about Ludwig's castle are these skewers. And also, you do have to contend with some more fog. I don't think it really matters what power-up you have in this stage, but I would suggest being fully powered up, whether it's with the ice flower, fire flower, penguin suit, or propeller mushroom. This can be a pretty tricky castle, but I don't think it's as hard as what World 6's castle was. I actually really like this castle. Whenever I played Super Mario Bros. The Lost levels for the first time, I was really excited that level 9-3 was an outside castle stage. And to see this being an outside castle stage on here, this gave me a really big smile on my face seeing that. Sludge Brothers shouldn't be too bad to deal with here. Now, this stage's second star coin can be pretty easy to miss if you're not keeping your eyes peeled. And what you have to do is wait for the right giant skewer to go back up, and you want to go on the platform that it hides when it's down, which is this one, and then you have to go inside that pipe really carefully. This is where you definitely want to have your spin jump handy, because without it, it's going to be pretty tricky to see where these skewers and that are coming from. Not to mention where the star coin is, which is on the right side of this room. Yeah, you just want to keep on spin jumping to make sure the cloud that the fog doesn't come back. I was just being extra cautious here to make sure that I didn't fall into the abyss below. Yeah, I really like this castle a lot. Now this section can be pretty crazy. That third star coin can be easy to miss too. Wherever you see a sign on this part, that's where you want to duck. So, anytime you see a sign, like right here even, you duck, that way you won't get hit by any of the skewers. One last Sludge Brother to deal with. now we're off to Ludwig's battle, our rematch with him. And I have to say right now, this fight is a lot of fun. You know, this is probably my favorite fight in the entire game. And you... As you could see while I died there, which once again my Wii remote was kind of being really sensitive for some weird reason, this whole fight takes place on this really long corridor with these 3 platforms. And what you want to do here is, of course, hit Ludwig 3 times in the head. But you also have to time it just right, which I didn't do it there. Where all you need to do is just jump on him as he comes back out of his shell. And this really should not be that hard of a fight at all. Yeah, I mean, this could be a challenging fight, especially if Ludwig manages to be a pill and uses his wand a lot, but it really should not be all that bad. As a matter of fact, I don't think this castle really is all that bad. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't think it's anywhere near as hard as especially World 6's castle, so... But in the next video, we're going to be beginning World 8, which is the final normal world in this game, so... Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.